Lord have mercy. Guys, I am pretty much fed up with the WWE. And sorry about the little sparkles on the screen. This is older webcam. So, yeah. This will be the TLC pay-per-view review. Alright, so first off, let me get something straight. It seems like the WWE does not want anyone that is popular to win championships. And I'm about to after this, I already took my little notes, as you guys can see. You can barely see it, but you guys can see it a little bit. Anyways, on the kickoff show, you had Sasha Banks versus, I can't talk today. You had Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch. Sasha won by submission, and also Naomi kicked Becky. Basically, they just cheated because you had Tamina who distracted ref. You had Naomi to kick Becky Lynch in the face, and I think it was a roll-up pinfall. I think so. I mean, it was back for a match. Like, I give that an oral grade of C, just a solid C, because, well, I'm about sick and tired of seeing diva matches, especially the diva matches that are pointless. And yeah. Okay. Then you had that was just a kickoff show. Before that, they just had a bunch of people like Booker T, Renee Young, Corey Graves, and Brian Saxton, whatever his name is, just talking throughout the whole thing. But after that, that was when that match happened. Then after that, that's when the actual show started. So it took a whole hour. So the New Day beat the Usos and the Lucha Dragons because, as usual, the New Day cheated. You had Xavier Woods at the announcement table. Xavier Woods basically threw his headphones down at the commentary table, ran over guy's trombone and tossed it over at Kalisto, and yeah, it kind of threw him off guard. And I think Kobe Kingston knocked him off. I believe I wasn't watching at that moment. I was texting, and yeah, so therefore, you had Kobe climb the ladder and get the tag team champions. So the New Day are the tag team champions, and they pretty much won the championship. Retained the championship because they cheated. Anyways, I gave that an oral grade of B, a solid B, because it was a pretty good match, pretty extreme match, but I wasn't really hyped up for a match at all. That was like a random match for the tag team champions. Yeah. And the people I wanted to win didn't win. I was going for the Usos, but they did not win whatsoever. So yeah, Jack Swagger versus Alberto Del Rio in a chairs match. It was a back and forth match. Swagger gets the chair, hit on Jack. Swagger gets the chair, hit on Alberto a lot. Del Rio wins by pinfall. I gave that a B plus. Alberto Del Rio won, retained his championship. I'm not a huge fan of Alberto Del Rio, but I give both of the guys props for even doing the match or whatever. And there was no cheating in that match. It was a chairs match. There's no cheating, no interference. Everything happened correctly, so I gave it a B plus. But the whole match, I gave it a solid C But since there was no cheating, I gave it a B plus. Then you had the Wyatt family versus the Dooley Boys. You had Bubba Ray, what's the other guy's name? Rhino, Tommy, and Devon versus the Wyatt family. You had, and this is what I put in my notes. The Dooley, there were candlesticks, there were garbage cans. Aaron Rowan got put through the table. He was the first one to lose. Then Rhino was the second one that got put through the table. Then Devon lost. He was the third person. He was the third person to lose. You had Tommy, who lost, and then you had Bubba Ray that lost because he got slammed into a table by the Wyatts. The Wyatts won. I'm not a huge fan of the Wyatts, so I gave it a solid C. Cause Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship. I call it IC Championship because I can't pronounce it most of the time. Dean Ambrose won. Yay! He won the championship. Good for him. Now, what does that do for the WWE? Nothing. That does not bring up the ratings or anything. The crowd really sucked badly. The crowd was not hyped up at all. WWE have not yet made WWE entertaining these last 6 to 7 months or anything. So I gave the crowd an oral grade of an F. So yeah. Let's see. And as everybody, if you watch people doing WWE reviews, they're saying WWE sucks more than ever has been because, well, the ratings are going down, down, down. They're losing ratings. Usually at a WrestleMania, Rumble, any places, you got about 60,000, 70,000 people in the arena. But here you only got 14,100 something people in there. 14,000 for wrestling, that's not really a lot of people if you think about it. Okay, and yeah, Paige versus Charlotte for the championship, the Divas Championship. Again, like in the last review I did for them, I gave it a grade of B because both Divas did a number on each other. And Charlotte won. Ric Flair helped her cheat. I'm glad Charlotte won, but she could have won without Ric Flair, which got on my nerve because I'm tired of seeing Paige versus Charlotte for the Divas Championship. I'm tired of seeing Roman Reigns versus Sheamus for the WWE Championship. I'm tired of seeing Roman Reigns fight his way to get the championship just to have other people to bring him down, take him down. Cause I really want to see him be a championship more than 5 minutes, 15 seconds as they claim. Okay, if Roman Reigns be champion, that'd be great. May bring the ratings up just a tad bit, but not too much. Okay, yeah, Roman Reigns versus Sheamus. It was a tables, ladders, and chairs match. It was a back and forth match. Roman got put through lots of tables. Roman put Sheamus through a ladder. Wow, that was great. That was pretty epic. Sheamus got kicked through a table. Roman climbed the ladder, grabbed the title. As soon as he did, guess what happens? The rest of the three members of the League of Nations interfered in the match. They helped Sheamus win. They cheated. Blah, blah, blah. X, Y reason. You guys know they're going to cheat regardless to keep Roman Reigns from being champion. Throughout the match, I went to a website where they talk about wrestling, and they said it's a rumor that Roman Reigns was supposed to lose tonight just so he can become the World Heavyweight Champion at the Royal Rumble. I don't know. That could be a possibility. Okay, Roman lost. So overall grade for the whole show, I gave it a D-. Whole pay-per-view sucked badly. Usually I'll rate the WWE pay-per-views pretty good, but this gotta be the 4 most slackish um, sorry about that. This gotta be the far most suckish pay-per-view I've seen all year. Now, yeah, Survivor Series, it was pretty good, but it wasn't the best. Now, there's right here, going out of 26. I mean, I'm already my brain's already in 2016. Going out of 2015 with this suckish pay-per-view, not good. Just because we all know that WWE gonna lose more ratings as usual. Okay, so after Roman Reigns lost, Roman Reigns got pissed off. He snapped, and basically this is what happens. Roman spares Sheamus, Rusev, and Alberto because Rusev and Alberto were holding up Sheamus like, yeah, we won, nah. And then Sheamus, I looked down for a split second to text my girl, and I looked back up to find out they all got knocked down, and I heard Michael Cole talking about spear, whatever he was saying. So Roman Reigns speared the three of them, or Roman Reigns, whatever. And then Sheamus got beat up by a chair at the hands of Roman Reigns. He got beat with the chair over and over again after the match. The Authority and over 10 refs trying to stop Roman. And Roman Superman punched Triple H and also beat him with a chair several times. He power bombed Triple H on table, then put him completely through the table where the table collapsed. Oh yeah, I like that. 100%. That was 100% of a grade right there. I like the fact that Roman Reigns finally took his anger out on Sheamus and Triple H for rubbing that 5 minutes 15 seconds of having a WWE Championship in his face. So then you had Roman snapped deliberately, and he walked away, basically walked up the ramp, ready to leave, and then all of a sudden he looked back at Triple H, kind of had a little smirk on his face, and he ran back full speed toward Triple H and spears Triple H on the floor, and Triple H receives medical attention. Great moment through the whole pay-per-view. The only thing I liked about the matches tonight were Roman Reigns beating the crap out of Triple H and Sheamus, even though he lost. So I'm hoping to see him win. So yeah, that's how that happened. And I'm happy that Dean Ambrose won the championship. That's pretty much all I'm happy about. The rest of the pay-per-view tonight really did suck, because everyone pretty much cheated. So if this is what the WWE trying to sell, this is a product they're trying to sell, then I don't want to watch it anymore, because I'm not going to sit here, watch a bunch of people wrestle, and then the ones you want to win loses because the other people cheated. And this is what the WWE has been for the last few months, full of people cheating. Like, of course, they always throughout the whole wrestling history they've cheated, but lately they've been cheating a lot more, and I'm getting tired of seeing it. So yeah, whole overall grade for the whole show, I give an F minus, if that's a such thing. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Comment, subscribe, rate, and share this video with all your wrestling fans, and hope you guys agree with me. But some of you probably won't, but whatever. So hope you guys like it, and I'm out. Make sure you subscribe to this channel.